Hey Double Dip babes! In today's video, we will show you how to do this elegant DIY butterfly nail art manicure using Double Dip products. If you want to know how to achieve this pretty mani, then please keep on watching. In today's tutorial, we will be using Double Dip essential liquids, which are the Dip Bond number 1, Dip Base number 2, Activator number 3, Dip Top Glossy 2.0 number 4, Brush Cleaner number 5, and the Cuticle Nourishing Oil number 6. The powders that we'll be using are 000 Clear Base, 1377 Silver Mist, 552 Marshmallow, and 1339 Potion World dipping powders. We'll also be using the 12-piece holographic butterfly sequin set, Double Dip's professional cuticle pusher, Bellavina nail drill, natural false coffin nail tips, nail glue, and a medium-sized eyeshadow brush. Let's start. Using our professional cuticle pusher, gently push the cuticle against the nail for a clean nail surface. Next, we will remove oil and moisture and slightly roughen up the surface so your set can properly adhere to your nail. With our Bellavina nail drill, get a fine or medium grit sanding band and gently drill parallel to the nail bed. If you're right-handed, lightly drill at a right to left motion. Always drill from one direction when prepping your nails. Don't drill back and forth against the nail, as it can cause overheating and potentially damage your natural nail bed. Gently drill from one direction on each of your nails. Using a fluffy brush, dust off any excess powder. Next, we are applying false coffin nail tips to extend the nail. Make sure your natural nails have been trimmed so that it has a better grip on the false nail tip. Choose a tip that matches your natural nail bed the best, and make sure the tip fits from sidewall to sidewall. If a tip is too small, it's better to go up a size and file the false tip to fit your natural nail before applying. Using nail glue, apply your false tip onto your nail and wait about 30 seconds to dry. After drying, cut your nail to your desired length. It's better to cut it a little bit longer than you expect, since shaping and filing will shorten the nail later. Take your hand file and file the shape of your nail. Here we are going to go with the coffin shape today. If you want to learn more on how to file different nail shapes, check out our how-to video in our suggestion box, or you can find the link in the description. Using our large smooth top medium bit DB003, we are gently blending our nail tip to our nail bed. Where the tip meets the natural nail, make an even surface. Try to drill only on the artificial nail. Warning: if this portion isn't smooth, it would make it easier for your false nails to lift and pop off. This step is optional. If you want to drill your artificial tip to be thinner and blend more with your natural nail bed, you can use a fine or medium sanding bit to drill on top of the artificial nail. First, apply the Double Dip Bond number 1 to your nail bed. This will dehydrate and remove moisture from your nails. It's an optional step, but it can definitely help with your nails to last longer without lifting. Grab your dip base number 2 and apply it halfway down your nail. This will prevent your nails from appearing too thick or bulky, as we will be applying multiple coats of powder later. Using the clear base dipping powder, dip your fingers into the jar. It is important to apply a clear base powder at this step whenever you're using false tips, because this will help your nails to last longer without breaking or chipping. Repeat this step on all of your nails. Take your nail fluffy brush and gently dust off the excess powder. Apply a thin, even layer of the dip base number 2 onto the entire nail. Dip your nails at a 45-degree angle into the color of your choice. Here, we are using 1339 Potion World. Look at all those glitters, so cute! Press your glitters against your nail to lay them flat and even. Apply another thin coat of dip base number 2 onto your entire nail and repeat. Dust off the excess dip powder with your fluffy nail brush. Apply a thin, even layer of the dip base number 2 onto the entire nail. Then, dip your nail into the clear base dipping powder and tap tap tap. Brush off the excess powder afterwards. Apply the activator number 3 onto your entire nail and let it dry for 30 seconds. We will do an ombre on the ring finger today, so apply a thin, even coat of the dip base number 2 onto your entire nail. Take a medium-sized eyeshadow brush and dip it into the color of your choice. Here, we are using the 552 Marshmallow dipping powder. If you want to know more on how to do an ombre, be sure to check out our how-to video in the description box below. Take your eyeshadow brush and dip it into the second color of your choice. For our second color, we are using the 1334 Potion World and sprinkling it at the cuticle, going downwards. Afterwards, brush off the excess powder. Apply another coat of the dip base number 2 onto the entire nail. Because Potion World is a bit of a sheer color, we will sprinkle it again at the cuticle so that the color can appear more vibrant. Apply another thin, even coat of the dip base number 2 onto the entire nail. Here comes the fun part, adding the holographic butterflies. So using a rhinestone picker tool, pick out the holographic butterflies you want to add to your nail and place them at the tip. Now we are going to encapsulate with a clear base dipping powder. Dust off the excess powder with your fluffy brush. Apply the activator number 3 onto the nail. We are going to do the same design on the next finger, so let's repeat the previous steps, but with a different color. On this finger, we are using 1337 Silver Mist and sprinkling at the cuticle this time. Tap the nail and use your fluffy brush to brush off the excess powder. Now apply your dip base number 2 onto the entire nail again. Using your nail tool, pick up the holographic butterflies and place them on the nail. Butterflies are so pretty and cute, but what sort of nail art do you guys like? What's your all-time go-to that you just love? Comment down below, we would love to hear what you guys think. Lastly, encapsulate your design with the clear base dipping powder. Pro tip: if you feel that some parts of your nails appear a little thin, or you want to even it out, you apply another coat of the dip base number 2 on those areas and dip with clear base dipping powder. Apply activator number 3 onto the entire nail and let it dry. Next, we will dip the rest of our fingers as normal. Pro tip: if you don't want your nails to appear thick when you dip, apply dip base number 2 halfway on your nail and dip into the powder. Proceed to build it up to the entire nail until you reach the cuticle. This will prevent your nails from appearing too thick or clumpy at the end of your mani. It's a great technique for people who want to build an apex or for those who have naturally curvy nails. This can help your nails to appear more natural and smooth. Since we noticed this nail appeared thin at the tip as well, we are applying a thin coat of clear base dipping powder on this nail before encapsulating. This will prevent the nail from breaking easily. This is an optional step, and so you can do this whenever you feel it's necessary. Apply the activator number 3. Let's continue dipping as normal. After letting your activator dry, we are going to shape the nails. Pinch your finger back away from your nail to separate any powder that you might have stuck to your skin. It'll make it easy to file and prevent lifting as well. We are doing a coffin shape today, so file at a slight angle to create that narrow, slim shape. After shaping, we will use our Bellavina E-file to thin and smooth out the nail. This will speed up our mani. Here we are using the large smooth top medium bit DB003 to smooth out the entire nail. This is a great bit to use, especially for beginners, because it has a rounded tip and you don't need to worry about cutting into the cuticle. It also doesn't overheat as easily compared to a sanding band. You can find this bit in our nail drill set. Drill wherever you see bumps or some unevenness. Or if you like to thin out certain areas, you can drill there. Here we are using a small fine bit to gently clean up the cuticles. This same bit can also be used for smoothing, so you can drill across the entire nail for extra smoothness. Be careful not to angle the bit too deep or too close to the cuticle, as you don't want to damage your nails. Next, flip your hand over and clean up the powder underneath the nails. You can use a slim clean bit to clean underneath, but here we are using the tiny Typhoon medium bit DP001 to clean up the nail from any residual powder and sharpen the shape. Do this for all your nails. Take your hand file and shape your nails again for a final retouch. Grab your buffing block and buff all your nails for extra smoothness. Buff at the tip as well, and underneath to remove any roughness or hanging powder. After brushing off the excess powder, apply activator to all of your nails and wait about 3 to 5 minutes to dry. Once you are sure all of your activator is dry, apply the dip top coat number 4 onto your entire nail. Apply in thin, even strokes to get the best shine. Wait 30 seconds for it to dry and repeat. Finally, apply the Double Dip Nourishing Cuticle Oil number 6 on the cuticles of all your fingers. Massage this oil into your skin. This will moisturize your cuticles and help your nails to last longer as well. Plus, it smells amazing. And we are finally done with these easy steps. Now go show off that fabulous mani. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you happen to recreate this look, please tag or mention us on our social media accounts. Everything will be written in the description down below. Share this DIY tutorial to your family and friends. And please don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more fun and easy mani tutorials. Bye!